Okay, so today we have a Brown & Sharpe Micromaster. This is a 2-axis, actually a 3-axis surface grinder. This is a 6x18 size. When I say 3-axis, it actually has an automatic plunge feed option on it. So anyway, this is currently wired for 220 volts, and we have the digital readout on the cross slide or on the column. Again, this is a Walker Cermak manual chuck, permanent magnetic chuck, fine division poles, and the machine is in really nice shape. It's what they call a Series 2, and you have a fine feed dial here for your cross feed, and you have a fine feed dial for your down feed. So right now the machine could be moved by hand. The cross feed can be moved in and out by hand, as well as the down feed. And if you want to use this thing here, you can just rotate this, and it gives you a much finer degree of control of moving this dial. And if you needed to move the dial to a particular number without actually moving the wheel down, you pull the center out, you go to where you want to go, and then you re-engage this. That's the way that works. Okay, so you have to fiddle with that to get all the gears to line up. This on top here is a dead stop. This is also not a standard on most Micromasters. So the other option that this machine has, besides the slot grinding, which is what says down feed here, start and stop, that's the machine feed down after the table reverses. You would do that if you were grinding a groove or a slot, or plunging into your workpiece. It does not work with the cross feed. The cross feed would work. The other option on this machine is that you have an automatic cross feed reversal. A standard plain bones Brown & Sharpe Series 2 or the original, you control the cross feed forward or backwards with this level here. On this machine, you also have to use your electrical switches here to work with your dogs over here that you can set so you can reverse when you need to. So right now we're going to start it up, and the hydraulics are on and the spindle, but right now you could work with this machine all by hand. It's just a regular surface grinder. If you want your hydraulic table, now you start your table going. You control the speed up here. And you would move in and out by hand and down by hand. When you want to go into your manually moving cross feed, then we have to go into the selection here in the hand, and you have to pick a direction. And now when I come forward, we're going to have our cross slide moving in, a saddle. You can see the numbers on the DRO changing. To flip that over in the manual mode, you flip that up like a normal Brown & Sharpe, and the column starts to go to the back. Again, you flip the lever down, and the lever goes to the back. If you want to do this automatically, you can put this on this automatic switch. And now when we reverse, we're going to hit a switch on the side of the machine. And it automatically reverses the saddle. And you can adjust those dogs to hit the switch so you can cover the entire magnet or just a small area. Or if you weren't interested in using that automatic reversal, you could just loosen them and slide them all the way to their extreme ends. But the special thing about this machine is that you do have this function. So you can walk away and you can let your part grind a little bit, but then come up to it and take another feed and walk away. And not have to come back and flip this lever up in order for it to reverse. And what you also have, as soon as I go into this down feed as a safety, it's going to stop the saddle from moving. now you have a down feed here, automatic. People used to use that. I don't really know why. Here you adjust the size of that feed, that stroke. You can narrow that down to just taking probably a half a thousandth or less. The cross feed has a fine feed dial. You lock this down in the center, and then you can turn this with your fine feed dial. So that's it. That's the Series 2 Micromaster with some special factory options. Currently wired for 220 volts, 3-phase. The digital readout is for the saddle movement, the in and out only, not the vertical, not the down feed. Thank you very much.